Now, as we've been reporting this morning, global shares have risen sharply as hopes grow that eurozone leaders and the International Monetary Fund will agree on a new package to solve the debt crisis. The optimism comes despite European Union officials stressing that no grand plan has yet been reached. Here's our Europe correspondent, Philip Williams.
A meeting of needs. The Greek Prime Minister requires the economic kiss of life only billions more in loans can supply. And Angela Merkel needs the support of her own parliament on Thursday for continuing a Greek bailout she says is in everyone's interest.
We're going to do everything we can in Germany so that Greece can regain trust. Whatever Germany can do to help, Germany will do.
And in reply, George Papandreou says his country will fulfil its side of the bargain and continue the painful cuts to public spending.
I can guarantee that Greece will live up to all its commitments. I promise you we Greeks will soon fight our way back to growth and prosperity after this period of pain.
But in the streets of Athens, that pain is simply too much for too many. Even the police have taken to the streets. But they're far from alone. Under the latest austerity measures approved by the Parliament, higher property taxes have infuriated homeowners and investors alike. George Fasoulis says this will bankrupt me. If it goes where it should, it might be good, but if it goes in their back pockets, it won't.
This cannot be paid along with all the other existing taxes. The government has to decide which to keep and which to abolish, especially the annual property tax, which was existing theoretically today.
Almost every day there are protests. The government says it simply cannot bend to their demands. If the next tranche of €8 billion in bailout funds is to be released, the tax hikes and the cutting must continue.
Is there any hope? Will we ultimately succeed? My answer is yes, we can.
They're going through a financial crisis that is scaring the world.
The message from the man who coined the phrase is yes, you'd better, because he warns the world's economies need urgent action in Europe. Rumours of a grand plan to allow Greece a partial default and a massive injection of up to €2 billion into a stability fund has given the stock markets reason to rally. The problem is there is no solid plan. It's just backroom briefing and may come to nothing. In the meantime, the rest of the world waits and prays that Europe will finally get its financial act together, and soon. Philip Williams, ABC News, London.